Hello, what's up guys, my name is Croko and welcome back to another video. In this video we are going to do a Strinova ranked map tier list where we are going to talk about which map is defender sided and which map is attacker sided. This video was filmed around a month ago before being posted, so I might change my mind over time. Just so we can clarify, these are the current maps that are available to be played in ranked. And let's get started. The first map we have Windy Town. Windy Town, I feel like, is one of those maps that is very well balanced, but even though it is overall balanced, I'm really unsure what to say, but I will say it's attacker sided, just because if you get control of middle, you can get control of the entire map, and after you get a plant down, it is very easy to hold the plant from a distance. That's the only reason I will say it's attacker sided, even though it's pretty good to play defense on it as well. Then we have Space Lab. I'm thinking about the fact that I'm thinking about the constant sniper fights and the fact that if you go middle, nobody really has an advantage. So I think I will just put Space Lab at both, because it's goddamn impossible to play even as a defender, even as an attacker. I just dislike playing this map, no matter if I'm a defender or an attacker. Next up we have Ocarnus. I actually didn't like this map when it was first released, but I started to like it because I started liking playing Cielle on the map. But I'll be honest, this map is attacker sided just because it is so easy for an attacker to rotate. Now we have the new map, which I think some of you guys hate the fact that they added Libran City into ranked because of how gigantic the map is. But simply just because of how gigantic the map is, it is a attacker sided map because there is just not enough defenders to cover the entire area. If 5 people push a site, then they're usually going to get a plant down as well. Also check out my Libran City map guide, I have a video on that. We have maybe our first defender sided map, Cosmite. This is one of my favorite maps, and it is defender sided. The reason this is one of my favorite maps is because I know every single time I get into this map, it's going to be a good match. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, if I get to play on this map, I know that I have to lock in 100% or I am not winning. Now, Kochi Street. This map has 3 sides, and you would think, oh, it's so easy to win on this map. But I've had many times where we couldn't push at all, and if the enemy team calls out soon enough, then it's actually a defender-sided map. It takes you around 10 seconds to plant, and it takes around 15 seconds for the enemy to come. If you cannot successfully push and they throw a windstorm grenade, your whole push is going to get fucked. So it's actually quite difficult to get a plant down on Kochi Street. Now, base 404. This map is kinda difficult for both parties, and I did have some matches where when I played as an attacker it was very easy, but that's because the enemies are bad. This map is actually well balanced, is just as well balanced as Windy Town is. I would still have to say it is defender sided just because of how closed off it is. I feel like this is a bit controversial, and I would maybe put it at difficult for both. The defenders on this map have plenty of space to rotate and they can do it safely. The last map, Area 88, this is actually a map I love to play as an attacker. It's a great original Strinova map. And is this defender sided or attacker sided? Well, I would say it's attacker sided, and the reason why I will say it's attacker sided is because you have plenty of space to attack and you can do cool tricks and you can flank the enemies pretty well, so the defenders actually have to play very good against you, and usually if 5 people push mid, then the defenders are done for. Well, I think this is it. This is the official full version, and these are the maps that I find to be attacker sided and defender sided. If you are going to enter a match, just know you have a better chance of winning that match if you land on the attacker side or the defender side. I have over 700 hours in Strinova, so I think I know what I'm talking about. But please let me know your guys' opinion in the comments, and I would be really happy to hear why you think it might be different from what I have here, or why you agree with me. Maybe check out one of my other Strinova videos. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to join the crocodile basket. I was Croko, see you later, peace.